Alright guys, welcome back. Let's jump back in to some Jurassic World Evolution 3. So, I'd be very eager to actually jump back on because we left off kind of on like a cliffhanger of a particular issue. Uh, so, with our insane planning, we've managed to actually plan out a section of the park and expand it for the lagoon and carnivores. And we actually calculated quite right with our estimates how much space we needed. Here's the problem, though. Problem is that I decided to be a little bit greedy and incubate more velociraptors than what the enclosure would accommodate, if anything. So we end up in a particular situation over here where all of these velociraptors are not particularly happy with the situation, at the very least, from what I'm seeing over here, right? Where this enclosure is not big enough. Okay? Like you see, the enclosure is fully sized right now. Like it's actually pretty much sized already. And they're still complaining about the space. Yeah, right? We have about, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 velociraptors in this enclosure. So what I'm thinking is we probably cut it down by 2. I really wanted like for 8 velociraptors in here, but it may be too much for this enclosure in particular, right? So who the fuck is? Yeah, you carry on with your diet, good sir. I do not have time to entertain you in this regard. Okay. Let's see. So, I can't really increase the enclosure size. Yeah, they need so much more space is the thing. Yeah, no. I think it's actually. Yeah, no. I think it's we have to do it. We have to actually let go of some velociraptors. What do you think? So probably one female and one do we get rid of 2 females or probably one female, one male? Okay, let's do it. Unfortunately, yeah, we fucked ourselves with being too greedy with that, so let's actually get rid of the 2 velociraptors there. So we'll get rid of one of you, and then we'll get rid of one of. I really like the male ones though, eh? Should we have 3, 3? Or 2? So if I'm just trying to think, do I get rid of the one of the males? Yeah, let's do it. I think. Okay, now from that, once we yeet some of them, we should be able to multi-select. Rewild. It's gonna cost us quite a bit, but it's fine. Alright, okay, so that's fine. What we can do, mind you, is actually this. The 2 mosasaurs that are ready for this enclosure right now. Now, I can't remember how this is gonna go. Oh shit, we should actually do that, right? So I need, what was it? Marine fish feeder, marine shark feeder. So what do the mosasaurs need? Comfort needs. Shark. Need the shark feeder. Okay. So then. So something like this, probably. Do we do like this or do we do like this? Probably like this. That's actually way better, probably. Now I think about it, right? Put it at this angle. Now again, I'm also assuming the flippin' Mosasaur being fine with stuff. Let's do it there. If anything. Okay. Now, how's the Velociraptors doing now in the enclosure? How much space? Quite a bit more space, actually. Decently sized. Still needs more, though. Yes, so man. I didn't perceive Velociraptors needing that much space, man. Like, I genuinely didn't know. Because what's gonna have to happen here is I need to refactor this enclosure, so hold on. So this needs to come out. Like, that's not enough. We need to actually make the enclosure much larger than I thought we would. So there. We move. Okay. Move it to like here. Possibly. And then we move this to like here. Let's delete this then. Right. Now, how much is that? We're gonna need to move the stuff as well. Where's the Velociraptors? Yeah, so that should give you enough space. But pasture, though. Oh, they need so much of pasture. Is that even right, man? They need so much of open area. I didn't even think about that, man. That's fucking insane. Okay, we're gonna have to let them acclimate to the enclosure a little bit more. What we can do, though, because I put this off for so long, let's start releasing our Mosasaurus bait thing. I wish there was a release all button. Yeah, but anyway. Oh wow. Look at it. Look at him. Look at that smile. Look at that smile that he has. Now hold on. If I show view. Oh wow. Just so. Look at that. We got some stuff over here. Bathing. Okay. Environmental issues. Not enough space already. I'm gonna fucking hit somebody just now. Oh, you need your own ones. Okay. Open water. As opposed to what? Like more space? Yeah, no, okay. It is greater, the requirement is greater than I thought it was, unfortunately. I don't want to remove that thing, but we're gonna, if we have to, we may have to. Yeah. In deep water. Okay. Hold on. Let's then remove, we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to take this out then. Anything. Remove water. We're probably gonna have to delete the monorail, but it's fine. That's fine. Right, so how much is that? Give them time. Anything we can see. Ooh, almost. Almost open water. Maybe. Is that not enough? Like, that's just on the cusp of it being nice enough there. But I guess it's not enough. I have to do this. Unfortunately, these Mosasaurus cannot whatchamacallit, or rather do not they're not compatible with anybody else, unfortunately. So that's just gonna be the thing. So let's do the lagoon viewing place. Let's see over here. Where is it? I'm blind. There we go. And then let's do the pathway. Just because we can. Let's do this. There we go. Right. And then let's upgrade the pathway over there. Brilliant. Okay. So we're still maintaining some stuff. Okay, Velociraptors. What about y'all? Please tell me you're happy with area. Almost. There's so much area. Don't even test me, son. Yeah, come on. Absorb the area. That's well more than enough area for y'all. Don't test me. Okay, okay. Brilliant. A little bit more. Give me a little bit more so I can seal that off. So I don't have to worry about it. Come on. Give it to me. Seal it off. Give me the space. Give me the okay. So that I can at least leave you to your own devices. There. A little bit more here. Just a little bit more over there. I think I got it. We get rid of some of the cover. Anything. But I think 6 Velociraptors is what we're gonna have to have over here, right? So that being said, though, we need to change where the stuff is gonna be. So move this like this way, I think. Let's say this. We want to move it just a bit more to the left here. Let's see here. Okay. Right, then now this I want to move. Let's go there. Right. There we can move all the stuff back that we want to. There we go. Replace that with that. We can yeah, we can actually make this more organized now, right? We can move this efficient spacing in between here. Would that actually be better there? No, it wouldn't be better because we have an emergency search over there, so we'd rather move the we'd rather move this to there. In between like this. Okay. And then this will move back. Alright. Move this back next to over here. What we can do is that we can do that lock thing. Yeah, we can do that lock thing. That enclosure. Where's this thing? Is it this one, the log viewing stuff? I also only appeal to guess that they have. Yes, for small carnivores. For small carnivores, you say? Okay, okay, hold on, right? Here's what I need to do as well, right? Let us move this in front of the there. Right? Okay. Then what we can do is remove the water. Let's move the water a little bit. And then we'll do. Then let me edit this. Right? Let's create the water. Okay. Okay. Right there. And then let's go for pasture. Okay. Can that actually work? Already that works. No, that doesn't work. The way thing there, right? I just need the velociraptors to register a little bit more. The thing, right? But that's still good, right? Because then, at the very least, I could do this. Where's it? Where's it? Okay, now go in water. Like there. And then probably like. Okay. Okay. Let's be efficient with this, right? I'm just gonna delete this. I'll place it back down just now, right? Because I've been having ideas in my head. They need to be tested, right? Oh, I need to set up these fucking things now because there's kind of dinosaurs over here now. So there, right? Hopefully the parts are upgraded, right? No, they're not. Well, I moved it right now, so that's probably the case. We made point. Then this one, move. Move you directly next to this flippant thing. Let's do like here. Okay. Then we do this. There we go. Then we put the restroom back. Over here. Restroom. Beautiful. Restroom. And then shelter. Here we go. Right. No tunnel connected. What do you mean no tunnel connected? No complete connection. Tunnel. Okay, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery ready for you to
They're actually really good.
magnificent
Okay.
visuals.
So what does... You know what? Probably move this. Let's angle it this way, rather. Okay, the connection. Connect it to the actual thing again. There we go. Right? That's more like it. Right. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Right, now, what do you all need? Yours should be fine. I don't know why you're complaining now. Anything about water. That should be well enough water for all of y'all. There. Let's go to another velociraptor. There. Let's edit and put a little bit more water then. Okay. Then what? The pasture Okay, remove a little bit of cover. Like a little bit. A little smidge. Okay. More detail. Let's see. Nine. Almost. Perfect. There we go. Here's your flipper velociraptor enclosure. Done to a T. There we go. Oh, you're breeding another one? What's happening? Claimed. Okay. He's claiming the nest. Interesting. Okay. Now, how about you, Mosasaurus? Are you chilling now? Yeah, you're fucking well off now, aren't you? Giving you so much of fucking space. Bit of a joke. What do you think? Okay. Yeah, so y'all should be well off now. At the very least for whatever that y'all need to fucking desire. Yeah. So now what we need. Yes, yeah, sorry. Need to change the product over here. Let's do that. Change features. Oh, I can't. Why is it giving me that it displays? It's just because of the fact that the weather. Hold on. Change product. There. Change features. There. Let's change the product to then something else. There we go. And then let's do this. Increase one of the stuff over there. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, no, people coming out of the monorail over there. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Needs maintenance. It'll get maintenance in a bit. Do not worry. Fine. Resupplying marine shark feeder. Cool. Anything there? Agitated by storm. It's fine. Oh, velociraptors. You're fine. Yeah, I'll probably always like modify the genome to make sure that the animals actually have a more whatchamacallit stuff. Like more comfort, excuse me. Yeah. Right? Okay, so that's fine. What's that? Oh, the eggs. Oh. 2 eggs. Just so. We need to keep an eye out for the thing. Yeah, right? Technically it's an enclosure only for them, but we just need to make sure that the size doesn't actually mess them up. Because that's not enough. The varies for size. Okay, now coming back to this now. That's probably not gonna be enough space. So probably I need to go down a bit more over here. Let's do here and let's do like here. There you go. Alright, so then let's do this. Let's move with J. Let's place it over here. Let's move this. Move this gate to like here. And then let's delete this. There. Thing. Then what we will do is probably move this to like, I don't know, like here, basically. Yeah. And then we'll do the viewing gallery over here, like so. Because I believe that's enough for the Ceratosaurus. I'm assuming. We're only gonna make 2, right? I'm also presuming we're only gonna make 2. So let's just see now when we make Ceratosaurus. So how much? Oh shit! Oh look at it! Little ones.
And gentlemen,
Oh wow!
we are pleased to welcome a Quetzal
Hey, you got little friends.
to the park.
Got little friends. Look at them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not enough space. Just to... So they are technically fine for the space. Just give them a second to acclimate to the environment there. I think they'll get it just now. Okay. Okay. Then, yes, yeah, Ceratosaurus, sorry. Right, Ceratosaurus. What do you need? Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm only gonna do 2 for now. And we're gonna see how it goes. 1 male and 1 female. We're gonna see how it goes. They are medium carnivores, so I'm actually not sure. If we need to, then we'll do a 3rd one. So what can we do for colors? I like the Rana pattern, boy. Like it's so flippin' good. Female though, what do we do? Well, I like the females being that, and then the males being like a darker complexion. Oh, let's make it the lighter color. Yeah, because I like that stripe look there. Like, you know the Jurassic Park 3 movie? Stripes? That's what I like. Comfort, tolerance, lifespan. There we go. Let's begin. Let's do you, and then we'll actually, whatchamacallit, set you to rest. Let's see what scientists we can actually set to rest. Nah. Rest? Rest? Okay. So, what I would like to do, what does a generalist do? Increases all skills by 1 level. You know what we need? We could probably spend a little bit of time looking at our scientists once the enclosures are set up. Yeah. Like once the stuff is done, then we could probably look at some stuff. Yeah, what do you think? So these guys over here are fine with the space that we have. They're actually just fine with the space that we have. So they're good. Unfortunately, we cannot put anything else in this fucking enclosure with them. Because they do not socialize with any other dinosaur. They just like... No like species. Marine large. Is a marine small? Yeah, we could probably do. Is there such a thing as a small marine? Can they work in this arena? No like, no dislike. Does that... Like, does that count? Like, does that, like, can I put them here in this enclosure? Like, does, like, I'm not even sure. Like, would the Mosasaurus just attempt to eat the plesiosaurs? I don't want to take that chance, if anything. I don't think it's a risk we're taking. Yeah. Fucking hell, viable eggs just so sickly. No. Do another batch. Do another batch of, okay, hold on. Let's actually rest our scientists now. Rest, rest, and then rest you. Okay. That being said, right now, what we can do is I want to take out these general people, if anything, there, because we don't need them. Mm-hmm. We don't actually need some of these scientists anymore, right? So like for the guys that don't have like a Reaper, like the altruistic salary, right? It doesn't matter. This is salary by 50%. We don't need this anymore. What do you think? Right? So can I actually fire some scientists right now? I don't have access to the marketplace yet, the dinosaur marketplace, so that's gonna be on hold. Can we get rid of you, if anything? No rest required. How can I fire a scientist? Is there a certain way? Not actually sure if there is a certain way. I hear a fucking I hear a fucking truck. Somebody is throwing hands with a dinosaur right now. And it's not good. Okay. Let's just make that. So Ceratosaurus, I imagine that's enough for at least 2 Ceratosaurus. We will see how much 2 will actually consume, because like 6 Velociraptor need this fucking big of an enclosure. Like it's fucking insane. And we can't put anything else over there. Oh, what the fuck happened? Yeah. I was like, what happened there? Yeah, technically the dinosaurs can actually go there into this thing, but that's the boundary of the world. Yeah, where's this goat gonna go? Nowhere. Goat could go nowhere. If anything. Okay. We got a lot of females in this pen. If anything. So, what does this look like right now? It does look nice, actually. Just looking at the Velociraptors up close. Okay. I would imagine that there's going to be traffic here. No traffic. Interesting. Visible dinosaurs. I would have imagined that they would have came here already. Just because of whatever. What happened to this pathway here? Look at that pathway. It's fucked. Gets overcrowded. Yes, I know it gets overcrowded. We don't need to think about that right now. Okay, you. Right? Let's just change so that we start from 0. Change the product. Let's go here. Let's go here. 1 there. 1 there. There we go. Right. Needs maintenance. What do you mean? There's a lot that needs maintenance over here. They changed some of the UI, which I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm actually not sure how I actually feel about this. Yeah. Well, we'll just have to see. Wow, people need drinks. People need a lot of drinks. Go put that there. Put that there. And then let's do you. There we go. Right. Shopping. Change. Do that. Do that. That. And then that. There we go. Shopping. Very well done. And then food. Not many people want food, but that's fine. Over there, local dinosaur appeal. That's actually quite nice. Remote viewing entrance. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. Ceratosaurus should be done right now. Let's see. Viable eggs, thank you. If anything. Fuck you. Defensive, put you male. So 1 male, 1 female. Let's go with those 2. Begin incubation. Cheaper incubation. And let's set you to the cheaper research. Okay. Right, now, can I actually fire those people that I need to fire? With anything there? I don't think I can. Can I not? Really? So how can I... For recruitment fee, okay. There's the fire. There you go, right? So now, let's see. Altruistic salary. I don't need this guy anymore. I'm sorry. Fire you. Yep. And then the generalist. I don't need you. Fire. Okay. So we have... Can I sort this by... Yes, I can! Okay. I don't know if that does anything, but we'll see. So we have... That doesn't sort it out down. I think that's a mess there. That sorts it down, but like that does nothing. Okay, so we have fast expedition. We have the cheaper synthesis. We have the cheaper research and faster research, mind you, right? Cheaper research and the faster research. And then we have one welfare specialist and one cheap incubation. So what we need is actually another incubator and another welfare specialist. Because the welfare specialist, it actually doesn't do much, right? Let's see. Cheaper incubation. That's actually really good. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's recruit you. Is there more scientists over here? Decreases task time by that. Motivated is unrest limit. Let's recruit you. Okay. Let's refresh candidates. Okay. So faster incubation time. Technically what I need, eh? I could go by 50% for veterinary tasks. I haven't encountered this yet, mind you. Right? I actually haven't encountered this person. But you know what we'll do? We're still gonna get her. Recruit. Okay. Right. So we got our new people in here. Right? Which means I can actually train them. So cheap incubation and fast incubation. Incubators, I believe that they need what was it? Shit, I forgot what was the incubators. The incubators need welfare or logistics? No, not logistics, chem. Let's see here. I presume they need the middle one. And a little bit of the right. Yeah. So, well, let's see the balancing points. Yeah. Let's train. Let's get you up. Let's get you up to that max. 3, and then we'll do one over there, right? Let's get you up to that max. Okay? And then faster incubation. Let's train you. Let's get you up there. Okay. Right. Welcome to the team. That's some really cool stuff. I am gonna probably just delete these backup generators right now because we don't really need them anymore. I don't think they're necessary anymore for what we need to do. Increase reputation with the entertainment sector. Nah. I guess for just basically doing entertainment sector stuff. Nah, anything. Oh, okay, our juvenile is grown up now. Yeah. But now here's the problem. Probably no space. Yeah, no space. This is a bit of a issue there. So probably large territory. So then what do we do? Do we actually... Yeah, so what do we do over here? Secondly, it's this one here that's the juvenile, right? Yeah, this is the problem. Now everything is grown. We can't actually do much over here, right? Because what is their thing? They can cohabitate with like their own stuff, right? But they can only have a limit of offspring. Yeah. Oh, they do want one offspring as their thing, as a social need. That's which is actually quite interesting. Yeah. The problem is though, like they need now more shit. If anything. I wish I could actually modify this enclosure to actually be bigger. Like, oh, like it's just look at that. It's like so close to being correct. Yeah, why? That's so close, man. Like, why can't I do that? Like, there's so much space. Like, yeah, I can make space. That makes sense. Why is that not enough space? That's just bullshit. At the very least, for what they is. Okay, so what do we do then? Anything? So who is the one that actually has offspring, right? So this dinosaur over here has a mother and father. Roaming happy. So you are fine. Can't breed. Improve health. There's 2 females. Hmm. Fish. Oh, now we need more fish. So we need more space and more fish for this thing. Okay. I don't want to increase the size of this thing there, but I may have to. I may just have to. Because if I do that, and if I do something like this, but it's not going to come over there nicely enough. Can I just delete that? Same thing. Put that over there. Yeah, there we go. That should be fine right now with that space. Hey, what's the problem? Okay. Then now, can I actually put one down further? Yes, I can. Okay, so delete, do that, and remove this. Okay. So then, and then we'll put another fish feeder over here. Bicycle feeder. Okay. And then we'll do the zoning stuff. Mosasaurus. Hello? Why? You could deal with each other. What's the problem? What is the actual problem here? If anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're complaining about. Y'all are fine. Y'all are decently fine. But yeah, y'all over here need to chill the fuck down. Main thing. Let's see here. So then I edit your parameters? Okay. Oh, that one there will be the more better one, right? Missing water. Okay. So then probably I need to make another patch over here. So then let's do since he now knows water. You know what I'm gonna do as well? I'm gonna flip and destroy that shit. Anything there? We don't need it now anymore. Oh god. Hold on. Water? Okay, and then barren and arid. So arid. Arid. Okay. Go here. Okay, and then barren. Let's do barren over here. Okay. Device item, device item. Right. Let's remove that so that we can have more space for the arid planning. There we go. Almost there. Okay, good. That's close enough. Right? Okay. That should be well enough then for everybody over here. Everybody here should be happy. Hunky dory. Just so. Right, okay. So that closure's done. We think what can happen now is this. So, okay, hold on. Before I do that, let me save. Okay. Right? So that when we do this, when shit goes south, then we know. Release via airlift. Okay. Please tell me this is a big enough enclosure for them. Let's see. How's this enclosure doing with all the people over here, right? Everybody chilling. Look at this enclosure. Look at them. I don't want to make some Brachiosaurus over here. Oh fuck, we did it! We made progress! Took us a while to actually make progress on the thing.
Earlier when I mentioned keeping guests here front of mind? Well, we've acquired a big stretch of land since then, and this park needs a transport system that works for its visitors. My vote? The Cretaceous Cruise. We will need to carve out a route for the tour to follow, but I'm sure our guests will love it.
I'd ask if the sauropods would have a problem with it, but they're pretty much gigantic walking snorkels. What's a bit of deep water to a neck like that, right?
Fair enough. Right, how big are the Ceratosaurus? Ceratosaurus are coming. Yeah, I don't think the enclosure will be a problem.
Asset being transported.
Okay. You know what we can do? We could probably do construct an operational Cretaceous cruise just to. So that requires extensive planning to actually just do. You know what? Let me just demolish this backup generator.
Confirming
Let me demolish it over here as well. There we go. Got a little space back. Yeah. Now, that being said, hold on. Can I research some stuff now? I should be able to research some things. Lagoon nest. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, that seems to be something that we can do. Let's go for the cheaper research. Okay. What else can we do? Attractions. That's the zip line. Yes, we don't have the pathway thing unlocked. Operations. Gain access to a wider range power resources. Oh, that could actually help because we could just fuck out the large substations that have been just haunting us, if anything. Let's actually do that. Let's do you, and then you. 4 minutes for that one. And then anything with the dig sites over here. We got most of them. So the only ones that are left are like, yeah, the following maps, actually. Yeah. Well, we can get the security reputation up eventually. So we can. It's nice. So what about here? Nothing here. Hybrids. Yeah, we can research the Indoraptor, but not really needed. We haven't encountered the vaccine problems, whatever, so... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so what about the, what of this? What do we need? Security, so we need security reputation is what we need. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Okay. Right. Okay, yes, okay, good. Good. Right, stop. Okay. Wait. Need water, actually. So we actually need the prey feeder. Live prey feeder, which is actually gonna come over here. Right? Okay. Then I need some water around the prey feeder, so bear with me. Okay. Oh, you don't need that much water. Okay. Then cover, which we can put in the corners of the thing. So yeah. I'm presuming that's enough. At least for y'all. And then wetland, which we can actually put in the center. Yeah. We'll put the wetland around the thing. Like this. So it'll make it look nice. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We'll do like this, more water. Okay. Then we'll do wetland over here still, so okay. Wow, you need a lot wetland. Like a lot wetland. Need more cover? Probably more cover than you need. Okay, so putting it against this. Okay. Why? I can kind of... Y'all should be able to coexist. What happened? Yeah, it's fine. You're chilling. Okay, missing wetland still. Anything? So then we'll do more wetland. So now here's the question, right? If I include one more Ceratosaurus, is how much of that is gonna actually take up the stuff there? We actually have enough pasture to deal with nonsense. Yeah. So you know what? Let me increase the Ceratosaurus number by one amount. By just one. One Ceratosaurus. Deep incubation, fast incubation. Thank you. Okay. Lack of space. So no, the lack of space there. Like here they're complaining. There they're complaining. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do for y'all. You need to sort your lives out. Sort your shit out, people. Tell me exactly what you want. I can't help you if you don't tell me what you want. Okay? Right. Go back over here. Enmity. Enmity. There we go. Okay. So then what do we have? Marine animal nesting here. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. Decently comfortable. You know what we could do, actually? Well, I'm going to put the one Ceratosaurus, but I want to see if the Compsognathus will actually be fine. Right, okay. We got a large power station, 120 units. So how big is this thing? Actually, not that big as I thought it would be. No. We can actually probably sub it in for certain certain power things. Like 2 of them can fit in here. 6, 12, 18. Right? We say we get 60 more power from this one thing. Okay? So, what we're gonna do then, okay, is do this. Right. Destroy that. Let's invest into the larger power stations then. Let's upgrade. Let's do something like fancy. Like where I could do like an angle here and an angle there and something like that. Probably not, eh? Probably would be advisable. Let's just do this then. I could probably do it like this over here. There we go. Before we put that down, put another large power station down. And let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. You can make it overlap with some kind, but I want to keep it neat. I want to keep it just. Let's do that. Right? So then we can connect those two together. And then we'll connect with this one here. Oh wait, sorry. We are gonna want to connect it to the power sources. Main thing, right? Sorry, yeah, we wanna connect stuff places. Yeah. Was escaping me. Small. Okay. 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 So there we go. That can sit there. That we can leave there. But yeah. But now I want to remove all the flippin' pylons. Because the substations I can actually do right now. Yes, I can. So let's actually start this process now, right? Right. Small substation. Let's go. Gone. Pylons. Where's the pylons? Small substation. Gone. Small substation. Small substation. Small substation. There we go. Can I just... I wish there was a delete all pylon thing. No. Just... No. I just want one. Okay. Fine for now. We will make deal in a second. Yeah. Bear with us. Okay. So that should be the pylons this side. A lot of fucking shit though. This one here needs to be gone. That one there needs to be gone. And then the pylons over here that were connected should also be gone. Like there. There. That's fine. But this needs to be deleted over here. There we go. Okay. So substation to substation, right? Okay, now let's figure this out. Large substation. So large substation power. Put here in this corner here, which now there is space to put this here. Right? Constructed by standard path. Can I put it this way? Yes, I can. Large substation. That will cover that zone. Now we need something to cover this zone over here. So let's maybe put one over here. Between all of the shit. Maybe the other way. Maybe this way. Maybe this way. Very finicky with space. Fine. Okay, so we can't really put it there. I'm gonna put it there because that's just inefficient overlay. I can't move this way, right? A little bit more. So yeah, hear me out. Move this. Just move it there temporarily. Right? Delete this pathway. Over here. Put the large substation over here. It's in between the shit. Like there? Not ideal, but I'm pretty sure I can put a pathway over here. Let's see. Okay. Move this back here. There we go. Okay. Then large substation, so a circle gone over there, a circle gone over here, and then I need a circle over here. Technically, yeah, I couldn't reach all the way up here. What do you think? Yes, I can. Okay. Put it here. Okay, large substation. That may barely reach it over there, now that I think about it. But we can... We'll have to see. We'll have to see how that looks when everything's plugged in. Because I may need to just put another substation over here. So then here now. Oh, that fucking thing's gonna bother me so much. Let's put the large substation over here again. For this one corner. Just for the sake of it. Right, then we put one over like here. Let's see. Probably this then. In this corner. There we go. See here? Okay. Okay, let's put it here. Let's see. Okay. Right. Now let's do pylon. Oh, is this like old pylon? That is old pylon. Never mind, we're doing new pylon. Okay, so why can I not just do this? Oh, that's obstructing, that's why. Okay. Right, so then now substation. Right, see here. Go behind and let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over that. Right? Then over here we go to this substation. So really? Really? It didn't connect immediately. Okay. Put this there, please. Thank you. Just so. Then we're gonna connect like in the middle over here. There we go. Then this will go all the way around over here in the back, probably. Let's go like here, probably. There we go. And then this goes all the way over around over here to the beginning. Okay. There we go. Used to go underneath over here, so probably like this, then like this. Right? Okay, that should be all of the areas of concern. Yeah, that gets barely touched by the actual fucking thing. Okay. Okay, there we go. 2 large power stations we got over here. That's gonna actually be helping us quite a bit. What do you think? Right, Ceratosaurus. Let's actually go over here now. Should be done. Right, I'm gonna just select one female. Yeah, let's select the one female. We need fast incubation and cheap incubation. There we go. Okay. Right, I just want to see how that goes. Now, if that pans out, this enclosure over here, then at the very least over here, we could probably do something. What we can do... How's this enclosure doing, by the way? Oh. What do you need? Let's see over here. Elderly. Elderly. Just so. Okay. Okay. Oh, but they are covering the entire enclosure again. Look at that. Yola. Kind of. I think Yola. Hopefully. So leave your be. What do you think? I'm trying to aim for 100% comfort, right? But it's not really working out to be the case. Yeah, so it's fine. Yeah. I want it to be 100% so we don't have these problems. Yeah, right? What the fuck is the problem with these Mimikyosaurs that they not eating? Okay. Let's put it over here. Okay. Yes, yeah. So, the other carnivore. I actually wanted to put. Right? Because we got carnivores now. Uranus. So what do you need? Because of spacing. Yeah. You require 3 in your enclosure, sir. Huh. That seems like a lot of space already. Are you considered a small carnivore? No, you're not. You are large, so we are not going to put you there. We know that you require space. So what about the space that you require? What is the area that you require? Let's see. Trying to think here. Area need is low. Area need growth plus 50%. What does that mean though? Anything there? So okay. No, I say let's gun it for the Uranus. To see at the very least what we can do. Because we need carnivores. We need some attractions. Tolerance. Yeah, that's fine. What about the colors? What colors do we have over here? Ooh, I kind of like the darker part. Ooh, that's actually quite nice. Let's do that for the females. Let's do more like Rana. And for the males, let's do something like that. With a pattern of that, yes. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's begin. So we need synthesis people. Cheapest synthesis. Very cheap synthesis, mind you. So let's do this. We're not using extraction people for anything. Let's go do that. Okay, so we need at least 3 Uranus. I'm gonna have a hunch here. This thing not big enough. I'm already calling it with that thing, right? We're gonna even see here with the Ceratosaurus and see if there's actually enough space there. Hopefully there is gonna be enough space. I'm not sure. Thing. Let's see here. What do we? Where's the Mosasaurus? There. What stuff can I put inside? Because I know I could decorate inside over here. What can I put? Like what is gonna go inside over here? Like, is it scenery stuff? Decals, lagoon decorations. Oh no, that's for the outside. Hold on. Like, so you mean like lagoon decorations as in outside lagoon decorations, right? Oh, so you mean that, right? Y'all want that type of stuff. Interesting. Okay. That's actually pretty cool decorations, not gonna lie. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, right, now. Now what? Right, okay, now what? What do we got? Space. Fuck you. Fuck you, there's not enough space. There's a corner over here. I see the corn over there at the bottom right. What do you mean, game? What do you actually mean? I'm with your shit game. I know exactly what you're saying. Here's a question. Hold on. Ooh. That seem fine, right? You're not worried about hunger necessarily. Okay. So then what we'll probably have to do is increase the enclosure size by a little bit, like a smidge. Let's say about arm length. Let's say that was the thing. Like here. More direct. Actually, no. There's the fucking point. So yeah. Let's do something like there, I guess. Right, and then we'll move J. Move it like here. Move this there. And then we'll delete this. Right. We should have gotten a bigger area now. Bathing naturally so. So missing cover and wetland, right? Oh, that we can fix very easily, right? Wetland. Let's see over here. And cover. Cover position corner. Right? Brilliant. Okay, there's your Mosasaurus enclosure.
Multi-continental species.
Okay, this now. Definitely not large enough for the Uranus. There. Maybe we'll combine it into one enclosure. And we'll put some Compsognathus in it. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you know, at this point here, we'd rather just combine this enclosure into one. With the spacing difference that we've done, we'd rather combine it now. What do you think? Mind you as well, I believe the nature... We need to refactor the ranger stations and see where the fuck to do certain things. So now, technically, we need to do something like this. Right. Now this is gonna go away. Did I just delete something unintended? Motherfucker. Monorail. Thank you. But choose contract. Okay. I'm getting reputation bonus. I need fucking security. Not what I wanted. Not what I want either. Wait, can I even get this now? Can I even get this? Get your camera. I can't. I actually can't. Replace the contract with something else. That's something more tangible. Yeah, that's something more tangible. Okay. Right. Okay, now what I actually want to do... So that's a ranger post. Who's here? 14 and 11. I'm gonna move it over like here. So... 14... and 11. Ah, it actually remembers. Okay. Right. And then here... 40, 11 again. Here, I want it to be like kind of like in the center over here. 14. and 11. And delete this. Okay. Okay. Right, how many Uranus we got? 2 viable eggs. Ah, beg to differ. 1 male and 1 female. What's up we doing? 2 details. Okay. Begin incubation. Begin incubation. And then let's do this one over here. Okay. So what do you need? You need a 3 plus, you said. For your size. 3 plus. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Let's craft more Utrinus. Cheapest synthesis is what I need from you. And then let's put there. Okay. There we go. Now we can actually decide who to put here in this enclosure right now because there's oviraptors over there. And we want to complete that enclosure. Because we're almost done with all the critical stuff. All the critical enclosures that we have around over here. Right. At least from my perspective. Velociraptors should be chilling right now, if anything, so we should be good there. Let's delete this pathway. Yeah, I think should be good right now, if anything. Or at least fucking operational. Okay, no, we got people over here. Let's change product. Better reflect what people want over here. Go. Go. And let's do. Presume that's working fine. That's working fine. This one here is working fine. Not really. Change features. There we go. Okay. More people will come this side, depending on the scenario. Then what we'll do is okay. So we'll have 4, right? Because we got 2 viable eggs again. So 2 males and 2 females. I think that's the play, right? What upgrades unlocked? Okay. Yeah, we actually never done this anything there. Like added the incubation modifiers. It's fine. Like nothing has it hasn't been a hindrance for us in any capacity there. It just would have been nice there. Let's make it really cheap. There. So how much that increases by? Yeah, it increases by a lot. There. Let's do that. Let's get that done. Then, okay, looking at this right now. Parago Titans. Hello. So, we have y'all over here. Hello, people. Y'all beautiful. Beautiful people. And you have oviraptors with y'all, which don't need anything to survive in that place. There. So what? What do we do? Going to here. Okay, back to herbivores. So, Parago Titans. Tall fiber, tall fruit, and pasture. Cover. There. So, who do we put with these? I wanted to put the iguanodons. Pasture, wetland, water, ground fruit. That doesn't match up very well with what we want. Wetland, pasture, ground fiber. Also minus? Yeah, unfortunately, nothing Nothing really grand. That requires its own enclosure. Yeah, what do you think? Uh, that's not quite that much as well to actually set up, right? But that is gonna be on the cruise. I believe it's gonna be on the cruise. Like, I don't think we need anything more than that. Yeah. So, uh, do we need to probably get another dinosaur then? Because we need something that's a bit lower on the pecking order. Myosaurus doesn't have that much of like a thing. Although I would like the iguanodons to actually be put in this enclosure. Because how much of that enclosure do we actually have over here available to us? Yeah. So we have this bunch of land over here, right? Which really they don't need that pasture that much. But then their needs will increase accordingly, depending on the scenario. So it could go really good or really bad, depending. I may need to remove some oviraptors. Yeah, it's not a really good matchup, man. Tall fiber, tall fruit, cover, pasture, and water. Let me inflect upon the expedition center for a bit. What actual dinosaurs do we have options for? Allura Titan. Who's that? Dinoceratops. Dinocharius. Let's have a look at this thing. Cause that's actually sounds like a really cool dinosaur to just have in general. Okay. Right. Uranus, time to release y'all into. So what do you need? You'll need a 0.5% prey thing. Let's put y'all in the back. Okay. That's good. That should be fine over here. Okay. Pretty much nice. Yeah, we could definitely fill some there. I am gonna, yeah. Because what I want there, y'all know what I want. Over there, if you haven't guessed it. It's more of you. I want some brachiosaurs in that enclosure. Let's do a fast incubation and cheap incubation. I want 2 more brachiosaurs in that enclosure, and then we'll see how far we can go with like the enclosure, because that's our largest like herbivore enclosure. We got a lot. They got a lot of space over there, so we'll see what we can play with over there. We'll probably put like 2 more triceratops as well. Gallimimus is fine in this enclosure, I think. I think they're fine. Wait for the Uranus to actually teleport over there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Fuck. Yeah. Do I want to flip an... I don't want a large upper type one. I like the female brachiosauruses. Let's just do that one. By the way, I actually assigned the wrong thing. I just realized right now. Yeah, we assigned the incubation, not at synthesis level. I keep forgetting synthesis is first, and then it's the extra other stuff. Yeah, so yeah. Let's do that one. 1 brachiosaur is good enough as well. What think? I think it's still very valuable. Oh god. Zooming in takes a bit out of this. Anything. But still cool. What about... Yeah, so this one here, right? If I do this, I should be able to see underneath. Yeah, that's what I like about this, man. Toggle highlight. Ah, that's really cool. You can see. You can see it rising from the thing. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, that's brilliant. That's so cool, man. They really thought about this game a lot. Okay. Right back over here. Release via airlift. Assign to over here. Right, okay. What do we need now? Are you all hungry? You seem fine. Very least, right? What we do need, first of all, is... Yeah, comfort issues, I know. Bear with me. Eye feeder. Because this things need to hunt. We're right here. Right in front of the flippin' enclosure. Yeah. And let's start laying down some groundwork. Anything over here. A lot of pasture. Need some water. Around over here. Lay the groundwork. Cover. Very easy to do. You actually don't need that much now that I look at it, eh? You're not that high maintenance as you Tyrannosaurus. Think about it. Right. Okay, let's put that Brachiosaur with the other guys. There we go. These for your airlift. Put it over here. Where's the Brachiosaurus? Let's put it over. Let's put it over there. Okay. That's a good amount. You? You Tyrannus. Good name. Cover. Fucking tell me now the water is sufficient. Okay. Let's get more of them in here, and then we'll probably do some compies. Anything there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Tyrannus to the park.
Yeah, your Tyrannus is not that huge. You feel adults. The both of you are adults. What do you mean? Oh no, you need 4. You need 3. Sorry. Yeah, you need 3. Yes. Now. Yeah, you're fine with Carnivores. It's supposed to be like the dinosaurs, which is actually very funny. Yeah. But Zuzbean though, we can get the scavengers over here. So where is my? Never mind. I do not have a fully some DNA what should we call it? Compsognathus. Yeah, thank you. Yes, sir. Fast extraction. Go. That one extraction guy is working overtime. Yep, there we go. Thank you. Okay, we'll see now with this enclosure how everybody's gonna feel. Already 100%. Well done. And then one more, of course, over here. We probably need more feeders after this, right? Because each one is 0.5, so this one here will present like another one, right? I would imagine. I can hear Velociraptors all the way over here, just to... That's actually fucking insane. anything. Okay. You should be fine. You should be acclimated. You got lot pasture size. Main thing there. So maybe it was not as big as not as much dinosaurs as I thought it was, actually. Needed for this enclosure. We can put more UTs in here, but I want to get some scavengers in here. Is the thing. How's our Brachiosaurus doing? Oh, the balance has been upset now. Balance has been upset now. What we got over here? We got Paul not needed. Water needed. Wetland needed. Okay. And now rest. What do you all need? Main thing is I need the other dinosaurs to be actually happy. Parasaurus is happy. Where's the Triceratops? Just fuck off into the bush. I think they did. Ground leaf. Okay. That's what they need. Yeah, I would imagine it's like something like here. Okay, back to Saw. Back to y'all. Okay, no, you're kind of fine. You kind of fine. You kind of fine. You kind of fine. Okay, perfect balance. Perfect balance of dinosaurs. Yeah. That's some really nice stuff over there. The compy stuff should be done over here. Oh no, fossils. Let's see if I can get the compies. Really? One fossil? You kidding me? Doesn't do anything for me. It's compies. Oh. So no, I just have to fucking do whatever then. With those. Like I'm not gonna be able to get the compy to 100% DNA. Right, small carnivores. What do we have? Coelophysis is gonna be another scavenger. Compies are like the small one. Are compies the only like scavenger? Right. Because if I do Coelophysis, they're the same, right? They're scavengers. So probably them? Trudon, probably not. Yeah, no. So, okay. What about, yeah, where is Coelophysis? I think I misspelled. I think I don't know how to spell. COE, mind you. Okay, let's try and get them. Because I'll probably still make the Compsognathus. It's just that it's gonna be at a kind of an ideal what should we call it? Extraction level. That's a lot of genome for Coelophysis, to be fair. I must say. That is actually quite nice. Yeah, so what about the UTs over here? Yeah, they got a really big enclosure. You know what we'll probably do then as well? Because that's a lot of UTs. Just in one enclosure. They're all going they all look like they're well off in that one enclosure. That's what I'm seeing. We have a lot of pasture zones over here. Got some really good Mosasaurus stuff over here too as well, which is pretty nice. So probably in the future, now I'm just thinking about it, one Mosasaur. I'm not gonna be too greedy. We can adjust it backwards now, right? Save space. We could just literally do one Mosasaur. Like I'm fine with that. Anything. I don't think two are necessary. The reason why there's the two are here is because, well, we need the space now. Anything. Well, we'll just have to see. Keep an eye out on that. Okay. Right, so now let me just check this again. Almost full. One more, and then I'll do Silophysis then. Right. Okay, so after this Silophysis, then that should be our job done at the very least for our enclosure stuff. The very thing. Yeah, the Patagoditans, I don't know what to do here. Honestly, don't know what to do. There's a decent amount of pasture zones in this enclosure, but that amount of pasture, I don't know if it's enough for actually iguanodons and stuff like that to come into the enclosure, right? Because if we look at this is barely enough. But you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. I've been touting this forever. Let's do it. Let's actually get the iguanodons in here. What do the females look like? That does look nice by itself, eh? Yeah, I like the default color scheme. Let's actually just go for that. Why did we get a security rating for it? I guess iguanas can fight back. They can, actually. So, that's fair. Keep synthesis. Let's probably pop in, let's pop in you. Low health. Ooh, is it one of the... Again, a Mamenchiosaurus. Is it just because of the fact that the fucking... It just bodied that fucking... those, vehicles. Everything. Sell. 2, 3. Silophysis is done. So what will be our next target then? Gudons? Maybe. Because I know what we're going to put on the cruise. Dunkleosteus. Utah Raptor. Mosasaurus. We should probably complete some genomes that were not completed. To be fair. Yeah, let's go back to this one, sorry. Fast expeditions. Go. Okay. So once the extraction is done, we're gonna queue up some Silophysis. We actually put in this enclosure, and we're gonna exploit the pasture zones over here. We're gonna need quite a bit of stuff. Waiting at drone. What does a drone do? Where's the drone? In this enclosure. Oh, I didn't observe it. I was wondering if there was a drone somewhere. Yeah. Anything. Yeah, so the shopping and all over here is not that grand, to say the least. What about... Yeah, why don't we research that, actually? Hold on. Put it over the Mosasaur enclosure. God, no. Increase power upgrade station? No, we don't need that right now. That we could have. Nice. What's this one? No? Yeah, let's research it. Faster research, cheaper research. Let's do that. Let's rest some people. They need resting. You rest, you rest. You rest, you rest. Extraction should almost be done. Unless the iguanodon batch that's being synthesized. Oh wait, no. Then I should have already extracted the Silophysis. There it is. What do we have over here? Obvious course, we're gonna go for green. The green Silophysis. There we go. Let's go for those. Traits. Tolerance. Comfort. There you go. Okay, let's wait for our standby guys to come out. Waiting there. So then now, how much do we... Are you kidding me? One viable egg. I might as well just do a new batch then. It's not even worth it. Because iguanodons need like a couple, right? 1 plus. Yeah, no, discard this batch. One viable egg. Just to... No, discard it. Not even worth the time. Not even worth my patience. So let's do Silophysis. Let's close it off. There we go. Basically make it cost nothing for us to actually build. That's good, that's good. Velociraptor seem fine and happy. Y'all seem fine and happy. So all the carnivore stuff here in this corner with the Mosasaurus over here seems good. Yeah, this is shaping up to be quite the thing. At the very least. The only thing I wish we could probably do more of is I wish I could put an activity center over here in this corner. Like, you know? Like here somewhere? That's too much of space required. Oh, this one. Oh, there's different designs. They're all the same size, though. All the same flippin' size. Ability that provides eyes of visual parts over a long distance. Answers only appear to guess if they have been recently visible. Best for large herbivores. So the whole point is that we have to put this on a high place and go get it down. Because it's a zip line. If anything, right? I think we can do this amphitheater thing. Which that will have to link to an enclosure though. That's a T-Rex enclosure type of thing. It's nothing of right now that we can probably do. What else do we have available to us? What we got? We have tunnel. Dome viewing. The small dinosaurs and flying reptiles. Oh! Come on. Probably do that in here. Actually, now that I think about it. Hold on. Okay, go inside the enclosure, please. Yeah, we could do that in here. Right? It'll take up some space, but it's fine. So where we got this viewing dome enclosure? This for flying... Okay, small marine animals. Okay. Yeah, so why don't we do this Jesu? People just all recovered now. Main thing there. Why don't we do something like where it's this? Like here. And then put the entrance over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Okay, these connect. Can I not connect the thing? Hello? Edit connection. Why cannot edit the connection? Why is this not editable? Not pretty sure, right? Oh no, it's already connected. Fucking brilliant motherfuckers. Right. So now how do the dinosaurs feel? A bit more water and a bit more barren. Like probably try to flippin' discern what they want. Okay. And barren. Imagine they want more like this. They want more arid. Was that not more arid? Almost there. The rest of this is not like wetland, right? That's good enough. At least for me. So how does this viewing gallery work? Oh, sorry. I keep getting distracted. So how many sacrifices the group do you need? At least 4. How many we have? At least 4. Kittish. What does that mean? Is that dominance? That's fine. I think all sacrifices come up with that. 2. Go. Incubation. Cheaper, faster incubation, and cheaper incubation, There we go. I want to see if I place down the 4, how much space we're dealing with, because it should be fine, but we'll see. Right? I actually want to check this viewing dome. How much space do we have? Oh yeah, I can actually... So you know what I'm probably going to do then? If anything. We are probably going to expand this enclosure a little bit. Will it actually work? Is the thing. I believe it can. So hear me out. That's already a big enough zone, from my understanding, right? We'll have to corner it off. Is the thing? Oh no, not lagoon. Okay, Dilophysis. Let's go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. What I need now is a meat place. Meat place, like right somewhere here, like behind. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Coelophysis to the park.
Okay. Yes, we could probably expand this enclosure a little bit, right? So let's cut it off over here. Too close. I need you to fucking move. What I need you to do. Need you to move. Not fucking... Yeah, okay. Yeah, so because technically I need him to move this way. Hold on. Will that cause him to move? Yes. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Now, how about y'all? How you feeling? That's fine. I can deal with y'all. Hold on. I can give y'all space. Do not worry, people. I got you.
Transportation complete.
Okay. Maybe in a better way. You know, I don't wanna flippin' do.
Devices to the park.
Okay. Leave that. Okay. How about that? Pachycephalosaurus. How about the other one? I need one that's not so enamored. You know, that's fine. Pachycephalosaurus. Believe you ought to do a little bit more, but that's fine. Not an issue.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Oh no, give them a second. Yeah, give them definitely a second. How much is that decreasing y'all's stuff by? Not by much, eh? I'm gonna do another batch of Silophysis. Let's do another batch. Cheaper synthesis, there we go. Right, we'll do another batch of Silophysis. What is happening with all of these chucks over here? Just
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased
This doesn't look good, I must say.
devices to the park.
Confused park tours. Not exactly what I wanted. But okay. Right, y'all got enough space now, so y'all should be fine. At the very least. Y'all should be dandy. For what y'all want. Okay? Okay. What you got over here? That should be fine. Get your sauce. Okay, what do y'all need? Tell me what you need. Talk to me. Brown fiber. Got y'all. Got y'all. 100%. 100%. Got y'all. There we go. All the small herbivores in one place. Lovely. Yeah, it's fine.
Asset transportation complete.
Okay. It's actually a decent amount in that one enclosure. I don't know if this petting zoo is actually doing anything. It's the thing. Hopefully it's getting some attraction. But we'll see. Yeah, give them a second. What do you need? Yeah, y'all are fine. Y'all are well off. Y'all just need more people. This is, all your... Yeah, okay, where's the drone? Where's the drone? Where's the actual drone? I want to see it. See the actual drone. Where is it? Damn it, I missed it again. I want to see what the drone is for the aquatic creatures. Yeah, come on. 6. Just so. Probably not 6. Again. 2 and 2. Do that. Fast incubation, cheap incubation, and cheap incubation. Okay. Right, okay. That should be the last spaceship we'll do, at least for today. And then that should be this enclosure done with all the carnivores, right? Again, I kind of, yeah, kind of overestimated how much the size of this enclosure was. Because if that's the case, I would have put the Ceratosaurus on the left then. What made this enclosure? I can make this enclosure smaller. I can make it smaller. Right? You can actually make it smaller than usual, but I think it's fine. We want to keep it like this. Where there is stuff over here, right? Okay, Silophysis should be done. Release via airlift. Let's go. There we go. Right, that should be it. Everything there. In terms of our dinosaurs. There. So what do we got? Let's do a roundup over here. We got our beautiful Tyrannos over here. Look at him. Glorious as he is. If anything. Oh, look at that. Look at that, Tyrannos. We got our Silophysis over here. Which, oh wow. Fight is being done between these two over here. Look at him. Look up at Daft. Oh, fucking hell. That's so much violence with these carnivores. Yeah, I think it's fine. Then we have our flippin' Ceratosaurus over here.
Welcome a Silophysis to the park.
We got a Ceratosaurus over here. Beautiful Ceratosaurus. The sun goes nicely with them. What do you think? But yeah. And then, of course, we have our assorted Velociraptors over here. Yeah, yes. There we go. Look at him. Look at the beauty over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
This is great. I'm surprised they don't just attack the glass over there. Because, yeah, you need probably something greater than like bulletproof glass for that thing. I don't know. I don't know how, what the power of these creatures are. Oh, rip it to shreds, man. What do you think? Where's the male velociraptors there? I'm not actually sure. Okay, here's the... This one is sleeping already. Okay. Look at this one. Running. Yes, sir. That was much more violence. Okay, no. But that's the roundup of all of our carnivores, at the very least there. So we are making... ignore the red, if anything. Because of the fact that we spend so much... Park capacity, lovely. How park capacity... What? We need to upgrade park capacity, if you didn't know. Which that is a continuous issue. That we can't really get to. Because we need this... Oh, we won away from it. We won away. I just need one more score. My god, replace the contract. I need one more entertainment score. Yeah. Go for that, go for that. Yeah. Take a photo. Okay? Where is a vehicle? Any vehicle. Right, park tour? Okay. Can I just take a photo? No. I have to be actually no, that's capture mode. Just to no, we don't want capture mode. I want to take a photo. Let's see over here. Manual control.
we are pleased to welcome a Silophysis to the park.
Which camera? What's the camera control? Trying to figure it out. Is it only with the ranger station, actually? Now I think about it. So where are all the ranger stations? Oh, where are the ranger cars? Can we take direct control? Yeah, no, what's the camera button? Okay. There we go. Nice. There we go. Just easy $1 million with the bonus. We have $130 million dollars over here, right? But more importantly, we got this, which is gonna be researched immediately. My God, took 10,000 years to get here, but we are here. Wow. Okay, so that's gonna have to do it for today. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. And as always, I should catch you all next time. Peace.